give us your name?
Richard Stevenson.
Okay, and what's your role here?
I'm vice chair with the Garren Creek Foundation.
All right, and you've been here from the start, right?
Yeah, one of the founders of several, and yeah, we're just friends and neighbors coming together. So.
Yeah, I was talking to Julie earlier about all the events here. Now you've got the wood floor down,
Yes.
so you can host a lot more things. And as the board shows here, there's stuff happening here all the time. And as you were saying, it's hard to keep track of it. There's more stuff being added all the time.
You know, Clark, it's so much. Sometimes I drive by and I don't even know what's happening over here. I'm like, well, somebody's at the barn today, and I live right around the curve. So, yeah.
So I know you're involved in the preparedness aspect of what the foundation does, and I know there's a mesh radio class coming up. So how are you involved in that, and what's that class about?
Yeah, so we have a preparedness initiative, and what that is basically is just trying to coordinate the community to come together in a time of crisis. We want to be prepared for you know, any kind of event, whether it's something like Helene, for instance, or just a neighbor losing their job. We want to be able to provide that support to them. And so with our preparedness initiative, what we're trying to do is educate our community. And one of the mesh radio class that we have coming up soon is it's a method of communication. That's one of many that we've had so far, and we'll have monthly in the coming years, hopefully. So we've had a GMRS radio class where we had a lot of community members licensed and educated on how to use those. We've had a bug out bag class, a beekeeping 101 class, you know, just a myriad of different types of events.
Yeah, so this is a way for people to be prepared for things that happen in the future.
Yeah, yeah, and just just an excuse to get together and have a good time.
That was from an award that our youth volunteer coordinator won, April Sky, through WNC Communities. So that was, she was given $1,000 to donate towards the community for a project for youth projects, and she and a lot of the other youths of the community picked this very specific one out. So the free store is every Tuesday from 4:30 to 6:30. That is for lack of a better word, a food pantry. But we call it a free store because it has more than just food. It has household items, clothing, books, medicine, toiletries. Anyone is welcome to come. There is zero proof to show need, income, residency. All we will ask you is how many people are in your household, just for our own tracking records. And we open up the store so that you can shop like it is a store. You get what you need. No one's giving you things that you don't want or need. And we do all of that to retain dignity. Everyone deserves dignity. I have gone in and gotten toothpaste because I forgot, and you know, so everyone is welcome to come partake in that.
So if there are people who live super local or close to local or in the Fairview area, are there availability to come do things here if they want to volunteer,
absolutely.
or if they want to host events here?
Oh yeah, for sure. So if you ever want to volunteer, you can always show up at the free store hours. Someone is always going to be here from 4:30 to 6:30. You can talk to us individually then. You can reach out to us at volunteer@garrencreek.org. Or go to our website. Info@garrencreek.org is also a good place to get us. So plenty of volunteer opportunities. And if you are very passionate about a project, about teaching the community about something, about just getting people together to do an art project, please reach out to us. The board members do not host everything. A lot of the community members are in charge of this. The garden is completely community organized. They call it the Garden Club. And they've done this. I don't know how to grow anything. Look how beautiful this is. We have the Big Barn Boomers, which is like a club of our older community members, and they get together and sometimes they just sit around and talk and have coffee. They're welcome to the space. Sometimes they go on hikes.